Yo, 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 what's happening, everybody, man? Welcome in. Apologies for the lateness. Um, yeah, apologies. Man, I'm struggling with StreamYard in my cell phone, bro. It's crazy, man. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna do my best to get through this right now. I see seven of you guys in the chat right now. And I cannot see chat. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that up there. And I'm gonna ask that you guys bear with me doing this live stream because it is not friendly. StreamYard isn't friendly anymore when it comes to the way this thing is laid out. So I cannot see anything but the out. Welcome in anyway. The show must go on. Today, I wanted to really say a few things, man. I'm gonna talk about some stuff while I'm up here, man. Um, and yeah. And the one thing though I will say I'm in a severe disadvantage. I'm going to play with this thing for a little bit to see if I can actually get the comments to where I can actually see them. But yeah, I'm not. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I do want to take this time just to thank everybody that sent their birthday wishes. Today is my birthday, man. I hit 49 today, man, and I actually feel great. I don't feel my age, whatever that means. I was talking to somebody that was at church earlier today, and one of the older guys there was like, "Man." He said, "Man, I'm 20 years your senior," and he said, "Bro, you don't act like somebody that's 49." He said, "Take that for what it's worth." He said, "Man, you're so youthful and you're energetic and stuff like that." He said, "I greatly appreciate you, man." I had time to reflect today on just life, and which I'm going to get into a number of things here today. So whoever's in the chat, let's do this. Uh, I'm going to figure this out, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna figure this out. So y'all bear with me because I really want to see the chat, yo. Like I gotta see the chat. All I can see is myself. I can see it somewhat smaller right there on the thing on the side, man. But this is like driving me crazy. I just gotta see y'all, man. All right, hold on. Let's see. Take that off, man. I really want to see who's in this chat, man. And I'm scared to do this because I feel like I'm gonna delete out of this thing. There we go. I'm back. Okay. I don't know what it did, but now I can see chat though. Whatever I did, I can see the chat. I know I was off, man. Hey man, yo, your boys in here. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? I feel better now. Thank you guys for being patient, man. I appreciate you guys, man. And I see, man, when I left off, it was like 11 of y'all, 9:13. I appreciate it, man. Let's rock on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, watch of the day, my day, the day watch. No hat for like somebody asked me that earlier. He's like, yo, bro, you ain't got no hat on. It's too hot, bro. I'm too hot. I don't feel like it. I need this milk dud head to breathe. You feel me? I got on my visitor. I had on some blue what kicks did I have on earlier? I had on some blue kicks earlier, some Vans. And yeah. Fred, what's happening? What's happening? Jay Jones, I talked to you earlier. Watchman 54, I talked to you. Welcome in everybody that is talking that's in here. Uh-oh, there it go. I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. For whatever reason. Oh wow. All right, my phone. I don't worry about it. Don't even worry because my phone. Okay, it must be a setting in my phone. Has to be a setting in my phone to where. it's not allowing me to because it just took the chat away a little bit. Matter of fact, a lot of it. Don't worry, because I got a secondary device. Oh yeah, I got a secondary. So I'm going to be looking down. When I look down, y'all know I'm looking in the chat. So the show must go on, baby. And I'm gonna have a conversation. And matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I think I can do this. Did you know there's a reason Batman's villains never try I don't care about Batman. Who's talking about, bro? I don't know why this went straight to Batman. It should have went straight to my channel. All right, so I am going to do this. I'm gonna post that. Put that in the chat. You know what I mean? Huh. All right, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I think. All right, there we go. There we go. Now, okay, I see Chris. I got Fred, Jay Jones, Watch Junkie, Spectre Control, my man from down under. Haven't been in for a while. Just picked up. Inspired by Protect Philippe, AP Royal. They really look good. Japanese movement. Oh, you got you. Okay. Robert Wood in here, man. 25 months, bro. I appreciate it, man. So I wanna actually pick up something from yesterday. So you guys, if you don't know, if you peeped out the show, I went to Wind Up Chicago, and some of you guys weighed in on what you thought of the show. Those of you guys that went, some thought that it was underwhelming. Some thought that it was too. The watch brands that were there were too expensive. Um, they wanted. Let me see. Laurier wasn't there. There was. I mean, I just want to cover some of the comments that you guys said because today's episode isn't just about the day that I was born. One is just reflecting on life, and I do appreciate being blessed to live this long. But also, I'm looking at what my life has been since I've been on social media, and on top of that, just living in general. It's been an up and down battle. Um, but I'm thankful, man. I'm really thankful. I'm blessed, honestly. Oh, hold up, man. We got a hold up, man. Let me see this, man. We got a super chat. We got a super chat, and both y'all bear with me, man, because I am really. I don't know why my phone is doing this. Why you doing this to me, baby? Oh man, bro. I really want to get to that super chat, and I'm gonna get to that super chat. Hold on. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna get to the super chat. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Because we got a super chat, and we got to do it right. I would say in the future, going forward, I will. My laptop is back up. I will start. I will do that from the laptop. I won't do this from here because, boy. All right, here we go. To answer your question, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I returned from Chicago last night. It was just up, boom, went up, came back down. It stormed. There was a car accident, real bad car accident. Man, there was a lot of stuff going on yesterday. And yeah, so for those that want to know, did I buy a watch? No, I did not buy a watch. However, I can't do it in this. I won't, out of respect, because I'm working on the video. But uh, I got something in here, right here. Yes. And for those that want to know, come on, bro. Look, I'll give you that. Shout out to Albert and Jason from Aruba Design Atelier. If you guys haven't seen their channel, man, bro, get over there, check it out. They left me that yesterday. and I went there. And I'll tell you this: for me, I would say it's going to be different. There were a number of YouTubers that I met. I met a few YouTubers. One guy, he was like, oh my gosh, forgive me for not, I can't remember his name. However, I met a new YouTuber yesterday. He just started. He was the first person to break open the Christopher Ward Chicago studio, and his coverage was amazing. Check that out. All you got to do is type it in. Hey, Christopher Ward Chicago. He's the only one that's been up there. He's the only one. I was supposed to go up there, man, but I couldn't get up there. Um, life happens. You know, stuff gets in the way. But yeah, man, I met him, and there was a couple other YouTubers there, man. It's fresh, man. It was a great. I think it was a great venue. However, I will say this, in my humble opinion, the space, man. There was so many people there. God, dog, it was a lot of folks there, man. Standing room. I mean, there was people waiting outside for like 30, 40 minutes for the rest of us to come out. So I was in there for exactly 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. And I wanted to stay a little longer. I didn't get a chance to go to Miota booth. There was a lot of brands that I missed out on, and y'all know normally I will walk through the whole thing. My primary goal, I wanted to see Christopher Ward's newest rendition of the 12. It's artistically designed, and I actually have a short. I got a film of it. I recorded. Man, dude, dope watch. Also wanted to see Flux. I want to see Flux, man. I really want to see the Quadris in person because on camera it looks great. In hand, I'm telling you, and I know they say they use 904 L steel, but this thing seems like if you were literally to imagine what it is to touch Tony Stark's actual equipment, if that was an actual thing, I would say it would be the same. It's like you can tell it's lightweight. I'm just saying, I just think Iron Man's armor is lightweight but durable. And that's what this felt like equipment. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like luxurious equipment. It's a beautiful watch, man. It's a beautiful watch. Let's see who in here. House X is in here. Hey, again, everybody that's been sending me messages, if you're seeing this and you sent me a message on Facebook, y'all know I don't get on Facebook that often, but I've been getting the notifications. Thank you for the birthday messages and stuff like that, man. I didn't do anything today. This is the highlight of my day. I went to church this morning and now I'm here. I was a bit under the weather a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I slept a little bit today, man. Been working, been trying, man, been hustling to get some stuff, and I'll share some that other stuff, minor details. I'll share that in another episode. But what up, Fred? Henry is in here, bro. Nate Dogg is in here, yo, man. Rich check, everybody. What y'all wearing, man? Yo, man, I'm looking at the comments, man. Hola. Thanks, E Mac, for the birthday wishes, man. Yeah, man, I feel great right now. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. And I don't take this for granted. And this is what I wanted to tell you guys, man, for nothing else, because I shared this um, with a friend of mine yesterday. They hit me up. I talked to a buddy that I hadn't talked to in 4 years, just hit me out the blue today. I haven't talked to this cat in 4 years. And then one of my oldest Army buddies hit me up. And it just so happens that when I went to Chicago, I was literally, we were passing each other on the highway. We didn't see each other, but he just called me. He said, bro, I'm just thinking about you for whatever reason. I said, bro, I'm literally on the Bishop Ford and I'm heading back home. He said, dude, I'm heading into the city. So we were literally passing each other. Shout out to my man SPD. I know he was like, man, bro, I'm proud of you doing your watch thing on YouTube and stuff like that. So, bro, salute to you, sir. Congratulations on the news you told me yesterday, my man. Yeah. Yellow Doxa, 300T, Mr. Trap, the perfect summer. Hope you are having a great birthday. I am, because I'm alive, bro. I am having a great birthday. And like the fact that, you know what? I don't take this stuff for granted. I had this year alone, I've been gifted 3 watches this year alone. One by a collector, other by Flux, and then K Jewelers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take this stuff for granted. Matter of fact, them 4. Because I have to shout out my man Adam, man, at Fair Swit. He blessed me with a watch, man, and I was there. And it's funny, I went by Fair Swit's booth yesterday. Fair sweat, man. My man, Adam was slinging them things. They are on them digital watches. So guess what, y'all? I'm gonna just say this: for those that are on the analog and you want a Swiss made watch, you like German made, whatever. I literally watch people buying these digital watches like crazy, and it's Casio based, I guess you know what I'm saying. But bruh, killing the game. I'm talking about absolutely killing the game. Oh man, Fair Sweat sold a bunch of watches and people was buying the mixtape like crazy. It is a fun watch. I don't even have it out here represented right now. I don't. What do I have represented out here? A bunch of get out of here. Ooh, what is that? I hate spider webs, y'all. This spider web over here. Yesterday I wore this piece right here, and I know it's not digital, but I wore this piece, and this right here. There were some people that didn't know what it was. They were like, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Do I have? I might have. Hold up, Adam. I got it, bro. I think I got you. Yeah, I do got you, Adam. I got you, bro. I'm gonna showcase, and this isn't sponsored. I didn't do no sponsor video. He didn't tell me to do this, man. But this is one of the watches, and he got other colorways in this thing too. Other colorways in this. People were buying these watches like crazy yesterday. This is a fun watch. What y'all think? It's a fun watch, bro. I like this watch. Digital piece, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on. I might as well double wrist today. Because I stand behind, man. Like you had some Chicago brands. New York was represented in up in there yesterday too, big time. But did you know what I'm gonna say? What I think is strange is Deep Blue being as deep rooted in the community as they are. Deep Blue did not never comes out. Like I've never seen Deep Blue come out for that. And if you don't know what Deep Blue is, man, Deep Blue has some nice watches. Some of them are homage pieces to other watches, but like they do their own thing. And I would say Deep Blue shows out because you can buy a Swiss made piece for like 250. You know what I'm saying? 300. Some of them range close to 1,000 when he does the 7750s. Those are close to 1,000, if not 1,000. But yeah, at any rate, let me put my glass back on. Let me get crap. Y'all see that? It happens. Whatever happens on live, it stays on live. Oh man, Woodrow, what up? What up? What up? Those mixtapes are selling like crazy. I sold a ton of them in Austin when I saw them. Man, bro. Yo, Rob, I'm telling you, it is a nice, I like it. It's a fun watch to wear. It is so funky, man. Um, and like if you buy two, you get like a discount or something like that. But, bro, at the end of the day, it's a nice watch to throw on, man. This is really nice, man. And it just, I would say for people that like gaming and stuff like that, that'd be something nice to wear. People that like those retro Game Boys back in the day, that Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket stuff. Those watches remind me of that. So I'm like, yo, that's just perfect, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Those are great gifts, man, for like kids graduating high school or leaving eighth grade, going to school. You want to break them into horology, man. That'd be perfect. Because I know everybody know Casio, but like, think about it. We got an independent, man. My man out of Chicago, bro. I'm going to rep Chicago all day. All day. Was it upside down? Oh, my bad. Popeye Spinnaker Blue. I went by Spinnaker's booth yesterday. Spinnaker, Trap, you are catching up to me. Nobody's catching up to you, Jay Jones. Absolutely nobody, sir. Ha! Yeah, you thought somebody's catching up to you. Ain't nobody catching up to you, man. I did have that thing upside down because I put it inside the case upside down. Ah, that's hilarious. Thank you. Um, I'm sitting here looking at some watches, man, and I'm not even here to showcase watches. I'm really here to just talk about life. Um, Yesterday, as I sat in this long line getting into wind up, man, and I was like the 15th person in line, and I turned around and looked, there was like 10 more people show up, 12, 13, 3, 5, 15, 25, and then I mean the line went through the parking lot and all the way down towards the parking garage. I think my man Jake is out there right now, or well, let me see. It should be over right now. I think it's over. But when I tell you that was an experience. And this is my takeaway. I sat in line and I listened to a story this guy had on a Rolex. He was telling a story about some stuff about military, he talking about his dad, he talked about coworkers, he talking about his career. And he got in there, and one of the first places he stopped was Islander. And It just blows my mind. I'm gonna say it just blows my mind that all of us walk in this light, right? We walk in this era where you're doing your own thing, whatever that you got going on throughout the week. You can put that to the side to tune in to watch a video from anybody that's doing YouTube. You'll sit and watch that, and you'll conversate through that, whether you like the person or not, whether you agree to the watch or not. um, there is a complete breakdown in between the snobbery on YouTube and what's really happening on the street, because the snobbery on YouTube, I guess that's fantasy. Let's just say that's a fantasy. People like to, be controversial because that stuff never works in real life, man. I would say the snobbery about watches is the same as those things that you see with a little dog on the other side of the window. He's barking, and there's a big dog on the other end, and the owner pushes the window forward, and the dog's like, "Hey, how are you doing? Let's talk about it." Bro, it's none of that, man. I'm telling you, it's none of that. It's people that's like, "Yo, I'm curious about your collection. What you got on the wrist? Why did you choose that?" And if they are snobby at any point, like they don't do that in real life. They don't do that while they're in your face, man. Because I didn't see any of that yesterday. I didn't even know this guy was really paying attention to me in line yesterday, and he was like, "Yo, this fellow over here, man, he could tell. I could tell he could rock a 40 or 44 millimeter or 50." I said, "Man, if you only knew, bro." He said that. Hold up, let me plug this in real quick while we talking about watches. Yeah, look how big that bad boy is. That's a 52 millimeter Invicta. Get you some of that, baby. Get you some of that. Hey, and may I say, in my history of looking at stuff on YouTube, this watch right here will be shunned across the board of some of the more premier and more professional channels until some collector that has a Calatrava, some collector that has Patek Philippe, some collectors that has a Regepi that comes to an event overseas and he wears an Invicta just to say, "Hey, I like this. I enjoy this. This is fun. I don't have to worry about or stress about all the little snobby stuff." And guess what? Everybody else falls in line like a little brother. And they're like, "Oh, look at you. He got an Invicta." And then now this watch is accepted. Man, you guys are amazing. You guys on YouTube are amazing. You guys that collect the big watches, man, the big names, you guys are great. It is just, I love it. I hope you guys continue in that light. Keep doing what you do. I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Invicta, y'all doing y'all thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Love it, hate it. People still talk about it to this day, man. And all it takes, I will tell you this, from that, all it takes is somebody that is considered worthy of conversation, somebody that is in a category of being top dog. He rocks it in Victor. Oh, matter of fact, I'll tell you, hold on, I'm gonna just pick a watch for random, at random. What's this? South Baltimore. I guarantee you this. Let's see. I'll give you one. I guarantee you, if Kevin Hart, if Kevin Hart found this watch. Somebody gave Kevin Hart this watch, and he wore. He was like, "Hey man, I came into this watch game, and I normally do AP, but somebody gave me this. Said it's a micro brand. I didn't know what a micro brand was, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to put it on. It matches some of my outfits. Yeah, I like this thing. You know what I'm saying? And boom, and he wears that on a red carpet or somewhere or like an interview. Guess what happens? Guess what happens? Alan over there in South Baltimore is trying to figure out why in the world am I selling this watch so much, because everybody saw Kev, one of the shortest comedians out there, next to what's the other one? Money Mike, that we played Money Mike. Cat Williams. I guarantee you, man, it'll go crazy. It'll go crazy. Think not, man. Put in the comment what y'all think. That boat, 54 millimeter. Now let me get into the comment section real quick. What up, Trap? I had to pull up. Wish you a happy birthday, man. PB Ian's in the building. What up, What's happening, boy? I was asking how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Let's see. Yeah, because most folks are riding another catch. Hey, he hit me with the words, bro. He be hitting me with the words, bro. So peep game, peep game. I'm gonna tell you. Let me plug another watch company, man, out of Texas. Dude Frame. Now I don't get paid for saying none of this, but this is a watch that I absolutely dig. I think it's one of the dopest watches out there on the market that don't get a lot of love because if you are a YouTuber that happen to get this watch for free, just to advertise it for my man so he can get his name out there, God bless you. But if you didn't and you got this thing because you like to wear it and you enjoy it, hey man, God bless you. Because this is something fun, man. That's one thing I learned yesterday, and I've been learning this. But watches bring us together, man. There was a correspondent from Warner Round that asked me if he came out. He was interviewing everybody. He said, or I think I imagine he's from Warner Round. If not, it'll pop up somewhere. They asked me, "What is it about watches that brought you here?" And I said, "Man, it's the people." I said, "Look at all these people out here that love watches. If it wasn't for the watch, man, it all started with a watch, and the journey starts from there, man. I learned about so much just standing in line. I felt like I was at the barbershop. It made me reflect back on life, man. And dude, I've had some life experiences, man, lately that has been uh, crazy. And all I can say is, man, for those that I'm gonna just say this, I know some people aren't in that you're not people of faith. You believe in what you believe in, but I am, and I know that I've been blessed my whole life. Right? I questioned that. I questioned my ability to be out here doing stuff, man, because of whatever was going on. But man, as far as my experiences, man, I'm blessed, bro. And I feel that. I felt it yesterday, man. I watched all these different people. Man, I ran into this lady yesterday, man, super hard, man. And I thought she was gonna freak out because I knocked her purse off her shoulder. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She said, "No, sweetie, it's okay." And her dude was right there. He was begging him up. I was like, "Oh man, this dude gonna be like, hey man, watch where you." None of that. He said, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm good, bro." And he's like, I said, "Okay, dang, no harm, no foul." And then I just sat back after I ended my live stream yesterday, and I was just watching everybody. I wasn't looking at any of the watches. And I got a message from Randall Rob yesterday. He was like, "Yo, I don't care about the watches. He's more about the people." And I was like, "Hey, amen, bro." You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like when you're doing this, when you're like from our angle, I can't even imagine how some of these people. Let's point some people out. Um, I'm gonna call out Urban Gentry first, right? This dude, he talks about Nevada Grinch, and I heard that from him. I heard about him talking about Squale. You know, he talked about his Rolex, which that Rolex has a special story, which you have to watch. That you have, if you're not following him, that Rolex has a special meaning. Other than that, Rolex is just a common conversation on here, man, or a, let's see, a gateway for somebody to get views, right? Um, But I'm sure, like he reviews watches, he makes watches, he's an advisor. There's things behind the scenes that I don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I actually talked to him a couple years ago in person, and bro, like we only talked for brief. We didn't even talk about watches. We was just talking about life. We was just talking about life, like, and man, it was mutual, man. I was like, yo, we could talk about watches all day because we sitting in Moya Jewelers and we're surrounded about watches, and people are there for watches. But that's a beautiful thing, man. It's like I get to meet you guys. I get to talk to people from UK, India. Dude, India has been watching you. Okay, so for all you guys that's in India right now, shout out to you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching as much as y'all do, man. Like it's crazy how many people from India is watching me. Then I saw from the UK, right? I saw people from Africa, man. I was looking at that. I got some people watching me from Russia. Yo, then you got Canada, of course. You got the states and stuff like that. But man, how can I not say that I'm blessed, bro? When I got people, I don't care if it's one person. Like YouTube picked it up and was like, "Hey, you got people. These are the countries that people are watching from." Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's daytime over here, but it's nighttime over there, man. It's people watching before they go to sleep. Hey, what trap talking about? You know what I'm saying? The UK, Australia. Hey, man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. At the end of the day, love your polo. All the best. And thank you, man. Appreciate it. Saw a few Rolexes at the watch meetup today here in Virginia. Ooh, ooh. Megazoid is in the building. Man, the happy birthdays is coming up. Man, I appreciate Hey Trap. Just goes to show there's more love than hate out there. I promise. I promise. In that day, you said something, bro. There's way more um, love out there than hate. And I will apologize right now because I've come on here and I have aired out some stuff, man. I have a live stream that I'm working on, right? The concept of it. I had to scrap it and rewrite it because it's talking about some like current day stuff with watches, man, in me and how it affects my life and how my life is going. I was sitting in church this morning thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah. And it's funny, like the message is going on and I'm paying attention to the message, but like there's some key words that just hits me. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's crazy. I should have that conversation when I'm live. You know what I'm saying? And that like I do it. I that's what I'm on. You know, who is it, man? Hold up. Let's see. You're international, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to my man Tony Woe. Yo. Tony Woe. I was doing a video for him, right? And I told you guys like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, that I was working on a video for Tony Woe. I had to scrap my idea because Tony Woe just dropped 7 new songs. And I was like, okay, I have to, nah, I can't do the video like I wanted to do it. I'm gonna do it right, and it's all about watches and the lifestyle and the history. Um, and then the video talking about my Invictus, like that's the one thing that I had to rewrite because I will not come back on here and complain because a lot of my content was complaining during this, complaining about some stuff, and I don't want to do that, man. I'm wasting time, man. Time, bruh. No pun intended, but I ain't got time for the negative stuff, bro. I ain't got time. Um, yesterday, something I want to share with you guys. And for those that just got here, hold up. This video will be coming up pretty shortly. What's in the box? What's in the box? You guys will know. You will see. Some of you, if you know the company, you already know what's in the box. But you don't know that one because that one is a special one, and it came at a special time, and it means a lot. That watch, yeah, that watch means more than just the watch. It means more than just time. And that's what I wanted to like the reason why I want to go live. But what did my thumbnail say? Something about, like this my trip around the sun this year. I have seen a lot. I've experienced a lot. Tragedies hit the family. A lot of stuff, man. And those that are still praying, I still ask that you pray for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Still ask that you pray, send a good word up for my family, man. When you think in your spare time, you be like, yo, and I pray that Trap's family is better today than it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was blown away yesterday by the amount of love I say. And I'm not talking about love that was coming towards me. I'm just talking about in general. I was watching how people were interacting and they were like, hey, Rich Check, what's going on? And I was live yesterday. I didn't even know this dude. And he was looking at Maurice Lacroix and was like, yo, Uh, I was asking the question. I asked ChatGPT, what watches should I like for a milestone watch? What would be a good one? And looking at oh my gosh, I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Crap. But anyway, the young lady that was representing uh Maurice Lacroix yesterday, I said I like this watch and it fits. I'm looking at it. I said this fits the category of what I'm trying to add to my collection. You know what I'm saying? So when I get back into buying watches, when I get back into collecting, my watch collecting journey going forward isn't let me grab this because it's on sale. It isn't let me grab this because it's popular. It has to mean something. And there was a watch that they had in there. Man, that Statue of Liberty, the 250th, that one is a beautiful watch. I love that watch. That is, I would say that is my favorite themed watch for that 250th. And I saw a number of them. That is the best looking one though. That loom on it, crazy, crazy. That is amazing watch. No Hannibal. It's all about Marcia. Thank you. Yes, Marcia. She is amazing. She is so tough, and I should have known. I should have remembered that. She is so sweet, man. And I watched her interact. And I was taken back yesterday, y'all, man. So let me be a little vulnerable with y'all real quick, and I don't mind doing this. Your boy was in his feelings yesterday. I was in my feelings yesterday, and I was just looking at how beautiful life was and how people was interacting, man. You had white, green, black, orange, purple, all type of people in there, right? And I'm just the colors of the rainbow. And it didn't matter about your political view, didn't matter about your religious view, didn't matter about your status. All that mattered was people talking about their journeys and why they like this and what do you do, man. There was so many people interacting, people just getting to know each other, man. I seen people trade numbers and information yesterday. Hey man, follow me on this, check me out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's crazy. I took time. I literally took time, no pun intended, to watch that, just to view that. And I said, man, they're all man, listen, um, there's a guy on YouTube that, oh, I'll be honest with you, pissed me off 7 years ago because you know when I was heavy into my Invicta thing, man, he actually showcased the watch that I had just recently bought, and he was dogging Invicta out. He was dogging it out. I was like, oh, I can't stand this dude. But then I got to, I was like, I matured, I chilled out because people have a right to their opinions, man. And for a lot of cases, I do agree, man. The Victor dropped the ball on some stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Um, what is his channel, man? And I'm like, I got so much stuff in my mind right now. But he was actually in that Boulevard 150 years documentary. He said his grandfather worked in New York, building New York up, as you know what I'm saying. And he talks about it. He actually has a store too, I believe, his family legacy. And he was talking about, he wears finer pieces, right? He just did a video talking about his Rolex, and I don't know if it was a Patek. It was something else. It was something I don't think it was a Patek. It was something else, man. But he made a point about this journey we have, man. Who cares about the watches, man? You should be more concerned about people. Because without the people picking that watch up, it's just inanimate. It's an inanimate object. Once the power reserve runs out, it's just sitting there until somebody picks it up and makes it dope again. I mean, all through history, the moon watch that was made famous because of. I mean, and then the Daytona that was made famous because like whatever watch a celebrity wears or your favorite YouTuber wears, that watch has a little bit more meaning. But then, like, don't overlook the person that's wearing the watch because you have so much stock in this person's life to where like you like, hey, that watch is amazing. Now I need to get that watch because no, the value is in that person. You put it in the watch, bro. I heard a story, and I don't know how true this is. I heard that Richard Mille wasn't supposed to be the price it was. I have to research that to see if that's true or not. But I heard that it was like they put an extra zero on the thing and it sold. It was by accident. I don't know how true that is, but if y'all in the chat that knows more about that, because I don't follow Richard Mille, I just know this is an expensive watch. I know it's crafted well. It's a lot of beautiful pieces, man. It's a nice looking watch. I seen one in person. But at the end of the day, that watch don't mean jack without the person, without the user, man. The value is in the user, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on, let me get to the chat real quick. I love ML. I want to get the solo one. Yeah, that one's dope. Probably within the next 6 months to a year, because I've been downsizing lately. Yeah, trap. Let the nuns go, bro. You're stronger than you focus on what you have. Yes, sir. Hell, just keep it on. Oh, hey, niggas, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, Hold on, let me see. I'll make sure I didn't miss nobody. She'll be on the Tuesday show again, either this Tuesday or a couple. Hey, Rob, could you do me a favor, bro? When she come on, I'll I maybe I get off work when you guys are going on, and normally, man, I go to sleep because I be tired, bro. Cause I be on the road for hours, bro. Man, I be exhausted, man. Hit me up, bro. I'll stay up for that. because I really want to get that book. She told me to reach out to her, either through you guys. She said she's going to get the book and send it to me. And I got to get my man's address. I got his scholar's address, so I'll just have her send the book straight to him, and I can send him this case too. And I'm getting back into that, man. Oh yeah, and hey, Megazord. Oh, for real, y'all. Like, and I'm just like I said, I'm just being completely transparent on this one, man. I'm not giving in to anything, man. I just like going forward. I just want to enjoy what we have here. Yo, behind the scenes, there's so many things that people are doing, man. And I'm talking to my man Jake from Trifecta, and I'm going to. This is what I'm going to ask you guys in the midst of your buying when you're purchasing watches and stuff like that. If you're buying Seiko, I'm gonna ask you to share the sugar. This isn't. He didn't ask me to do this, but that is one of the coolest dudes in the best places I have purchased a watch from in the past. And I went back and looked and seen. I said I've been messing with Jake for like 3.5 years, right? Um, a watch purchase from him in person. This dude wants to give the world away, man. When he's buying, like he loves when people buy. And I've watched him how he deals with customers. So on, I think Trustpilot and Google, I actually gave him a 5 star. And to be fair, I know me and him have, like we cool, but I can separate our relationship and just look at his customer service. Yo, dude bends over backwards for his people. When people coming in, man, he answer questions. If he can't do it, he's sending it to other companies around him. He's always shouting out Kokomo. There's a guy that deals with vintage stuff around the corner from him. Now, Jay could literally say, "Hey, I can let me work on it. Let me see first." He'd be like, "Nah, send it to him." Oh no, you want to go talk to these people. Man, he is a community dude. So man, in your buying, when you are just I all I'm gonna say, and I don't even have them tagged in here. Consider Trifecta watches, man, just for the customer service, bro. If nothing else, because I got a lot of new people that come on here, and if you're looking for a watch, man, Trifecta watches in Lafayette, bro, outstanding service. Um, and I will shout out Moyers as well because Moyers is a high end. They got some fire in there. They got Fears. They have Norcane. They got Bella Ross. They have Omega. Yo, dude, their Mega section is crazy. They have pre-owned Rolexes. They have pre-owned a lot of Panerais. That's always a Panerai come around. Patek Philippe, APs, Cartier. They have all these different things, man. They got Arnold and Son. Go on their website. And the reason I shout them out is because I had mentioned before that I had a phobia about going into a high end store because I was wearing watches that cost less than $1,000, and I didn't want to be viewed as like some bum walking up the street, man. Like, oh, you can't afford. I can't afford some of the watches y'all got in there, man. $20,000, Zenith, $15,000, man. What's the one watch that oh boy be crying about, be complaining about? Hold up. Give me a second because my mind is I got so much stuff in my head. Give me a minute. Hublot. Hublot. I absolutely love Hublot watches. I'll put them on. That ceramic watch was great. The Big Bang is a great watch. Bruh, I can tell you this without shadow of a doubt. If Trap Vision had the money like that and it wasn't no thing for me to drop $15,000 on a watch, Hublot would be my choice over any other watch out there. I absolutely. Oh, well, hold on. Frank Mueller too. Frank Mueller and Hublot will be my two top. Fun, lovely, man. Serious watches. Those are serious watches, man. Serious watches, man. I'm talking about, man, dude. Those are nice watches. They compliment who I am. Both of those brands. And like you don't hear nothing about Frank Mueller anymore, like that. But yeah, let me get to the chat real quick. Let's see. If I was local, I'd definitely check out Trifecta. Jake seems like a really nice guy. He's the truth, man. Nervous swag. Yo, thank you, Clipper. I'm trying to make it up there to see Jake at Trifecta probably within the next 2 months. So if you're around, we can link up. Most definitely, bro. Yeah, man. Let's break bread, man. The Seiko stopped making the turtle. Seems like the price on the ones can't find over $100. Nah, they still got it. What do I think of REM? I like REM. I definitely like. I love the look. I love. Man, I was watching who's guy? This guy was in Georgia, and he had an REM on. I was like, "Yo, is that an authentic REM?" He said, "Yeah." He let me see it. I was like, "Ooh, that thing was crazy." It was crazy. He was showing it was like the flying tourbillon, and then there was so many pieces you could see through. Man, that watch is so complicated, bro. So beautiful to look at. That's one thing I love about watches, man. Seeing all the mechanics, so it's magical, man. It's magical, man. And like, don't get it twisted, man. That's one thing about watchmaking and things that I love. And it's another one. A shout out to Kokomo because they're still doing watches. I just love it, man. I love it, man. And I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not. I'll never stop loving what I'm doing and enjoying this because I meet so many people. I went out to PA Jewelers, which is in Brownsburg, Indiana. It's not that far. There's an opportunity to see something different in every different area that you go in, man. I just love it, man. I do want to, before I forget, I do want to capitalize on wind up. My humble opinion, if I had to rate the wind up, yo, it was crowded. It was super crowded. It was hot, but I do love the fact that they had beverages in the back of the thing. You can buy food and stuff like that. It was inexpensive. It was a nice touch. I love that. I love the brands that they did have there and how it was spaced out and within there. I didn't get a chance to go. Well, I did have a chance to go second floor. I just didn't take it. I didn't take the opportunity. So I can't rate everything, but from what I saw, it's lit up in there. And I absolutely love natural light coming in so you can see a watch in its natural form versus having jewelry light. Those lights that synthesize and enhance natural light. Put it on your wrist to see how it looks in natural light. They did that. I love that. That was a nice touch. It was lit up in that thing. I love the energy. Christopher Ward was in a position to where it was a lot. The table was a lot longer, so like the crowd can spread out a little more. Because Christopher Ward be over the top, bro, with the crowd, man. Like when they was in DC, the lines wrapped around all the way to the monument, man. I was like, God, dog, bro. So I would give it. I mean, if we was giving it a number system, I give it 85 out of 100. Um, I almost feel like that I shouldn't even rate it. I would just say, yeah, it was a good venue. Then they had the parking garage over there too, so that was nice. But I don't think it's just not as big as the other one. If the other spot, which parking, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I don't know. I would go again if they hold it. If they host it again there, and this time around, I will get the press pass, so I don't have to wait out there that long. I can come in an hour before, so I can get some good footage and take you guys on a journey beforehand. I didn't do that, y'all, and I apologize for that. I dropped the ball. That's my fault. The stars online, and if you blow, ha, it's calling your name, bro, bro. I get a Hublot. I'm not gonna really do a full flip, but I will do a full flip, metaphorically. Or just imagine Trap doing a full flip. I did Hublot, man. I hate when that dude with Nico. When Nico be talking about the man, like, bruh, he talk about that like you wearing cancer on your wrist, bro. Like it's like he loathes that thing, man. I'm talking. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like a stepdad, bro, coming into a new family, man. I hate you. You ain't my daddy. Like you ain't my son, sucker. Like, bro, it's what man. He hate man. He oh my gosh, it's like the Wicked Witch of the West, man. Evil stepmothers. I don't see. You know what? I take it back, Nico. You keep hating on it, man. I know why you're doing it, man. That it gives us something to talk about, honestly, man. So I'm all for it, man. I'm all for the smoke that people like to have on there, man. It gives a dialogue, it gives conversation, it makes the whole overall, it makes it hypes the whole thing up, man. He may not even really hate Hugh Blow, but he has to keep that persona up. Just like your boy OC, don't I don't what is it? If you can't talk about Tudor. I think if you can't talk about Tudor, he'll banish you for 2 days. But that's just the persona. He has to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? These are personalities on here, man. YouTubers are personalities, bro. Some people in like they embody that, man. So just imagine when your boy Denzel Washington was on stage when he was doing the stage plays, man. He had to embody his character. YouTube ain't no different, man. Horology, bro. 'Cause I mean, how do you make talking about watches interesting, bro? When you in this technological age, bro, like yeah, do the same thing with Omega. Yeah, I was real happy with the lime green Aragon concept. Hey, don't sleep on Aragon, man, yo. And that's you know what I would love to see Wing at an event or Wing. Wing, do an event, man. Somebody, man, Wing, like somebody. I'm gonna tag Wing. I'm gonna tag you in this. Have an event, bro. Get your customers out, man. Let's do something, man. Down in Florida, give us an excuse to shoot down to Florida, bro. Give us an excuse to shoot down to a restaurant and have a collector's day with Aragon. Aragon watches off the top. If you don't know about Aragon, one of the best brands out there, man. One of the most affordable. Like it's an affordable brand, but like tampers. He tampers with all of the elements that a lot of the big brands will charge you thousands upon thousands of dollars for. Titanium. He puts in tungsten bezels, man, like the shiny stuff, bro. Like you can't scratch that thing. I have a tungsten Invicta, all the case and bracelet, man. The thing's heavy. I can shoot that thing across the world, man, and it won't damage. Yo, I'm telling you, Aragon watches, man, and ain't no promo. I am plugging it because I have multiple Aragons. You like Bell and Ross? He got a square dive. It's called the dive tank. If you like Bell and Ross, the thing comes with the NA35. Now I don't know if he has a Swiss movement in there yet or Miota. If you don't, ask him. He'll do it. I promise, man. He is so receptive to the people, and he loves people. And I talked to Wing on Facebook. He enjoys his people, man. So Wing, man, please think about that, bro. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. Think about that. Let's get an event together for the people, man. And the guy that started Deep Blue, man, yo, Deep Blue, like, what are you doing? Let's get something started. Or matter of fact, no, let's not get something started. I want to see Deep Blue at Wind Up, New York. Yo, favorite celebrities in the building. And you know you somebody when your favorite couple show up. They in the building right there. They right there. I see them. I'm looking dead at them. They are in there, man. I am man, bro. You can't tell me you ain't blessed, bro. I got your favorite couple in the building, man. The traveling extraordinaires of the world, Craig, of the world, Craig. Man, thank you so much for being here, man. Oscar's in here. Jay Jones, my big belly, bobbing this bad boy, man, bro. Yo, come on, man. Hey, y'all gonna make me cry up in this thing, man, for real, bro. Oh man, miss your happy birthday. I did, my bad, bro. I wasn't looking at the chat like that. I was real happy with the line with Ergon, Oscar. Hey, yeah, bro, yeah. What up, Designer TVA? When are you going to bring? They in here? Maybe yo. I'm not gonna unbox it on here. That needs his own video to breathe. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect, y'all, because I know y'all love unboxing. I know, and it has to have its own. And I got man, yo, man, dude, you know what I'm saying? Friday, he said, man, he gonna cry in the car. Yo, I was teared up yesterday, man. So y'all gonna see, because I was working on a video. That's another reason why I was late starting this one. Yo, y'all, everybody that showed up in here, man, I got it for the millions and millions and millions of people that's in this bad boy right now. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for just, man, rocking with your boy, man. For real, man, this is a blessing. Wayne had a custom event at his shop in 2017. It was amazing. Hey, we need to bring that back. We need to run that back, bro. Hit that like button. Thank you. Oscar, everything is everything. Aragon, man. If you could get any watch company founded on for a chat, I always find those interesting. Fred, say less, because I got a few people that were talking yesterday. Trap, when can I come on? Yes, sir. Don't you even worry about it. Your boy's working behind the scenes. We're gonna bring that on back because I absolutely love having those people on talking because you get to see firsthand, man, when they like, yo, oh, you know who else? Celeste from Celeste Watches. Yes, I, she's gonna come back on this bad boy. Because the last time we talked, um, that was rough because my audio was shot and I couldn't hear her. That was rough, but we're gonna I have it together. I got it together to have her on, and she just got I think nominated or awarded the GPHG award. Yeah, yeah, her watch is a big deal, bro. And I'm telling you, if you don't know nothing about Celeste watches, you can get a Celeste watch over there, inexpensive, or like you can get a quartz, or you can get a Swiss made piece. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, and you can get the center of the yo. When I tell you, it's all about how you like want to be represented on your wrist. Like right now, I got a visitor on, man. This watch is right here in Indiana, man. Phil is right here in the state of Indiana. Vladimir Von Reese is right here in the state of Indiana. And then you can go to Kokomo Watch Company. They are right here in the state of Indiana, city of first. Matter of fact, come on. Since we're talking about original pieces, this is an original piece. This is Kokomo's piece right here. But this is the Trap Vision first. This is the Trap Vision 3000 is what I'm calling it. Because when I hit 3,000 subscribers, they blessed me with this watch right here, man. Yeah, yeah. They put this together. It has an NH38, but they built this watch. It's their design. They put it together. They have other ones. This is a 38 millimeter. They got a 40 millimeter. Man, bro. I mean, it's all about how you want to be express yourself, brother. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna say it's a bad thing to follow the trend, man. I'm not even gonna say it's a bad thing to follow hype. I mean, that's a part of it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We have a lot of things out there, man. If you one of those that want to jump on the Rolex gravy train, if you can do it, hey, knock it out, man. Go grab your Rolex, post it. If you want to start a YouTube channel and you said, man, I want to start it and I want to talk about Rolex, man, so I can get it. I don't care what you do, man. Make it entertaining, do your thing, man. If you want to do that and switch it to some other stuff, do what you gotta do. Whatever you follow. You know what I'm saying? If you a hype watch buyer, man, guess what? You know what? One thing I've seen on here in the 7 years that I've been on here, and I'm gonna end on this one because I got to get up out of here. Like, yes, I'm at an hour and I'm gonna finish the rest of my. I'm actually going to relax for the rest of this day. For the rest, I want to relax my mind, but I do want to say this. Oh man, for the past 7 years, I've watched YouTubers, I've watched people that follow YouTubers change their perspective on watch collecting. Some people were buying in abundance, then they stopped, downsize, and then they say, I want to go into particular watches. Some people are going into like, I want to go high end. So people like, I'm not buying no watches right now. I'm saving up $15,000, $20,000. I watched that on Watch Crunch. There was a few people. Dude said I saved up for 4 years and I bought a Rolex. The dude said he cried when he got the watch, man. You know, bro, I'm not even mad at that. I absolutely applaud that. I love that. The fact that somebody went out and got a watch. You guys know that I've been wanting Panerai for a long time. But guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. There's one watch that replaced the Panerai for my 50th. I just turned 49, so my 50th is not going to be the Panerai. Not unless it's gifted, but I'm not going out to get the Panerai. There's another watch that I absolutely want. Absolutely want. I looked at it, I tried it on, and I'm sold on it. I am absolutely sold on it. There's another watch that I'm looking at that is going to be a milestone marker watch. It's actually two. It's actually two. Yeah, yeah. One's coming from somebody that I've purchased from in the past. The other one is coming from somebody I purchased for in the past. Two different ADs. That's what I'm gonna leave you with. You know what I'm saying? Leave you with that. Hold on, wait, more Ben 10 talking about. Hold on. Let me see. I'm wearing my Rolex Datejust right now. I'm a hype watch buyer. I stopped completely. You stop? Not lying this time. Time to invest. Okay, hey, and that's what we are. Ben 10. So I've watched people even showcase their on YouTube saying that, hey, you know what? I had a change of heart, or I'm no longer like this one. Some people only change because it benefits them financially. And I'm not even mad at that. But I look at you, how you switch up, but then once you get past and you made the money you make, you go right back to that watch that you originally promoted. I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do, bro. It's like a WWE script, man. Hey, it's entertaining. Get it in, bro. I ain't even mad. Um, Ben 10 stopped it completely today, just only today. Wow. Wow. Um, let's jump on the Rolex gravy train. Yeah. Hannibal is getting a tutor for trap. Oh wow. Thanks, Hannibal. And if you didn't know, that is one of the watches that I definitely want. I want a Black Bay, a tutor. That is one of the watches that I want to add to my collection. Doxa is another watch that I want to add to my collection. It's something that I've looked at for a long time. Um, and my reasoning behind it, some of them are very extremely childish. Extremely childish. Especially the 50th anniversary watch that I want to get. It is extremely childish. I mean extremely. And what I'll tell you, let me give you an idea. You know why I wanted the Doxa sub? Is because of Deep Six. Yes, from G.I. Joe. I want to literally buy that watch and go diving in that watch. And I want to play out being a G.I. Joe underwater because I had a chance in 2008. I got a chance to live out my G.I. Joe dreams to where I literally ripped off my blouse, right? And I just had on my brown shirt, had on my camos, and I had a machine gun. And I'm like, beep, 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 beep. And I, on 4th of July, I screamed out, "Yo, Joe!" And I'm with Marines, and they popping off. We went crazy because they were fans of G.I. Joe. And it was a moment in time where I absolutely loved it, man. And we laughed about it. We cracked some beers back and just celebrated life. Yeah, I lived out a childhood dream. I've always wanted to be a G.I. Joe. Didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I said, man, the whole army thing. I was like, man, I want to be a soldier. I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think about it when I got older. My sister passed away, and I feel like like her passing pushed me in that area to like go get it. You know what I'm saying? That was her last testament to me, her last testament of love. That may sound weird to y'all, but like, if you don't understand, you don't understand. Um, and yeah, I got a chance to do that, man. And guess what? My Casio that I have in there right now, my Casio that I was rocking, literally, I had that watch on, man, and that was a part of my equipment. That was a part of my equipment. You know what I mean? And time, horology, watches have always been a part of my life. You know, and yo, that's all I can say. I'm gonna leave out on that. Hold on, I'm gonna leave out on reading y'all comments before I leave. Karma might not be the right word. Life is funny. Hold on. I say 20K already this year. Ooh, but then had a major plumbing issue that was sheesh, mercy, man. I just had, you know what's crazy? I just had something devastating happen recently, and dude, and it was with my mom. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like it just hit so hard, and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, life is coming. Like life is always happening, but I'm still here, and that situation is going to work out. It has to, and we're gonna keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this before I get up out of here. Thank everybody. I want to thank you all for watching this. And if you watch this on the replay and you got to this point, you're a real one. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I know how hard it is to watch a replay of a live. Yo, it's crazy. Um, Chicago wind up, great job. The people that I met there, man, I appreciate you guys. Those that just subscribed to me. Oh, Mr. Skag, Mr. Skag, if you're watching, I met this man in the southernmost region right before you get to Kentucky. It was a pleasure talking to you. It was such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for being like for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for just talking to me. Thank you for the prayers. You are the man, and I pray that your situation works out, man. Everybody in the chat right now, everybody. Everybody, thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for being members. Thank you guys for being subscribers. For the people that's not subscribed, thank you for even just watching. You don't even have to subscribe. If you want to, go ahead. But if you haven't, bro, just thank you for even giving me 2 seconds of your time. I promise, man. I love it. I enjoy all of it, man. Shout out to the world, man. Like to the world, Craig, because the whole world's watching. I could still buy watches by. Oh, hold up. Now that was a wake up call. Oh, yeah. Been saying that's crazy. 30,000 plumbing issues. And hey, Ben, that's what that really just hit me. That's what just hit me. You said you had a 30,000, bro. Just like on my mom's property. Tragic. 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 Even more than like your 30,000, I raised that by at least 15. Yeesh. Yeah. Tragic, bro. But at any rate, we're in great spots, we're in great spirits. If you enjoyed this, man, go ahead and click that like button. If you didn't tell me, like, hey, Trap, I need to do this next time. And I am taking your suggestions and recommendations, and I am putting those things into play. We will have some people on that's like watchmakers, watch designers. You know what? Jason, bro. Hey, Jason from Aruba. I can't unbox that without you. How about that? How about I unbox that with Jason? Yeah, I think that's Jason. I'm gonna send you a message, bro. Let's work that out. That'd be the next person I would love to have on the show, man. So, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. I absolutely love y'all, man. You guys are the truth. Thank you for supporting me, man. So we about this thing, man. Y'all good? Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
This is so dope, man. A man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got